As you know, I don't know how to make intros and outros, so if you're a new viewer, I'm gonna tell you what are you supposed to do in this game, and then we'll start. So basically, you're a judge, and you get 3 cases per week, and you need to solve the cases and choose the person's fate. If they need to be deported, sent to treatment, guilty, jail, public service, not guilty, you need to choose. Our mental health is 65%. I think that is good. I saw that you need to have your mental health like 50% or higher. So I think we're nice, but I can go to the bar and see if... yeah. Leave bar. 80%. It's nice. End the day. Let's start. Week 9, case 1. Hey, yo. Wait, let me put this on. Crazy. There's a letter. Release Winston, Geralde, and accept the $750 we will give you. If you accept this offer, the rest of the money will come and you will live a very comfortable life. No. To be honest, fuck you. We have the evidences now. The person is trying to bribe me. As you know, that doesn't work with me. I'm not afraid to die, so... yeah. Winston, Geralde. Criminal record, no. Mental health, positive. National status, yes. Corruption. Oh, are you a politic? I'm reading too much information, too much. During the illegal prostitution and gambling raid carried out by police at the hotel called Palace of Gorge at night, Winston Geralde was caught in the same hotel room with many mafia members and Frederick Lanson, who is known to be one of the high-ranking managers of the mafia. He couldn't... maybe he didn't know? He knew. 4 mafia members and Winston Geralde, who were in the same room, were arrested, but Frederick Lanson, one of the high-ranking managers of the mafia, committed suicide with his own gun at the scene. 7 women, thought to be prostitutes, drugs, weapons, and $1 million worth of cash, were seized in the hotel room. Statement of Winston Geralde. Why is the table moving? I am literally not moving. It's the Halloween spirit. I don't know why I'm in the hotel room. Earlier, I was drinking at the bar with a few friends and we got quite drunk. I remember asking my driver to take me home. I got in the car and opened my eyes in the hotel room. I was with women and men I didn't know. The police came and arrested us. I am not guilty. I am a member of parliament. Corruption! Corruption! You exist to serve us as police. How dare you question me and keep me waiting? Oof. Oof. Literally... wait, I'm going crazy. He didn't explain anything. Brother, you didn't explain anything. The only thing you said to me was, I was drinking at the bar with a few friends, we got drunk, I got in the car, and I woke up in the hotel with many women and men I didn't know. And please don't arrest me, I'm from the parliament. You're not special, brother. You are not special. Evidences. What was seized after the operation? Numerous semi-automatic unlicensed pistols, 2 submachine guns, $1 million cash, Narcotic pills known as ecstasy. There is one digital evidence for this case. We love digital evidence. I'm gonna go check the evidences after. Just so you know. CCTV of the moment the person got into the vehicle with the mafia members. Face recognized Winston Geralde. I can't take much information from that picture. Okay. Is he driving? Or is it just inside the car? That would be nice to know. I wish I knew. Narcotic pills. It's not because you're from the parliament that you can have guns in your house. Guns? Without a license. $1 million. It's the default for someone who works at the parliament. Okay, so we are judging corruption. Only corruption? It's probably here. Is it? No. It's not. Crimes against... yeah! Brother, you had 1 million. Oh, it's a microphone. 10 years jail and $10 million fine. Let's be honest, the bribery won't get to me. First of all, as Judge BEHYA, I won't accept bribery. Second, you had $1 million in your pocket. Home, whatever. You had $1 million and you're offering me $750. Yeah. So, you're gonna rot in jail. Rot there. Oh, I can ask him questions. I forgot. In your statement, you said that you were in the hotel against your will. Is that true? Yes, Your Honor. There must be a plot against me. Of course, because I'm special. I'm special and people might have taken me there. When you left the bar, you were seen getting into the same car with the man you said you didn't know at the hotel. What can you say about this? This must be a trap set for me. I don't know anyone in that hotel. I am not guilty. I am someone who serves this country. Corruption is not something that serves the country. You claim that you are serving the country, yet you try to use your position and scold the officer who is doing his duty during interrogation. I don't know what happened with my accent, but Judge BEHYA thinks like me, and I love that. Is this how the country should be served? Oh! Damn! Damn! I'm sorry, I was stressed, and it was my first time being questioned. I couldn't help myself, Your Honor. I apologize to my police friend. It's not... police friend! I love doing that. Geralde? Corruption. Corruption, 10 years. Wait. Punishment, jail. 10 years. Money, 10 million. Wait. Is that it? It's not because you're from the government that... Shit! Damn! Damn! I am the best person here. Best judge. Judge BEHYA. I'm the best judge in the world. That is it. Damn. Bam! As well. Fight with corruption increases. Thanks to me! Excuse me? Let me read this. Show up! The government announced that it would fight the corruption to the end. The identity of the mafia leader still remains as a mystery. Week 9, Case 2. Two people. Excuse me! Excuse me, 5%. Could be worse. Does not contain any evidence files. Excuse me. Oliver Mazikeen. Criminal record, yes. Mental health, positive. National status, yes. Theft. 3 years ago, a person named Oliver Mazikeen, who was at the scene of a theft incident in an alley on Mumby Street, was detained as a suspect and was sentenced to 6 years in prison in the trial. Recently, a theft incident occurred again, and the suspect was caught and taken into custody. As a result of the suspect's statements, he stated that Oliver Mazikeen took responsibility for the crime for which he was convicted and that he actually committed the crime. The person named Frank Serve, who took responsibility for the incident, was brought to the police station to be questioned. Oliver's statements. With the end of this month, I have completed my 3rd year in prison. I tried to explain that I was innocent from the very beginning. However, because I was at the scene at the time and became the center of the target, I was sentenced to 6 years in prison. After all this time, I had the opportunity to redeem myself. I hope the process works correctly this time. Frank Serve statements. 3 years ago, I had my eye on a house on Mumby Street. I broke in through her window and stole some items and jewelry. As I was leaving, I heard a noise and thought the landlord saw me. I asked someone passing by to hold what I had in my hand, and I ran away. The man to whom I gave the materials was arrested before he realized what had happened. I was happy to be saved, but my conscience was troubled. Now that I have been caught, I've confessed this. The man to whom he gave the materials was arrested before he realized what had happened. The man he gave the materials is Oliver Mazikeen. From what I'm reading, I'm not sure. Now, I'm not fully believing this. This could be reverse psychology. Like saying, now I feel bad for sending someone to the prison, but it's not my fault, it's Oliver Mazikeen's fault. So, if I'm thinking right, Frank Serve, was robbing a house, stole some items and jewelry, and as he thought the landlord saw him, he told Oliver to hold the items he stole. So then Oliver was sent to prison instead of him. Is that right? Wait! Yes, it's what I'm thinking. And the criminal record is because they still think that Oliver stole the items from the house. But it was the other man. Isn't there a way I can see the profile of the other man? No. Not containing any evidence files. Digital evidence. Not. Let me talk to them. You stated You stated in your statement that you were responsible for burglary on Mumby Street 3 years ago. Is that true? Yes, Your Honor. I didn't want things to come to this point. I wish I had confessed before. So why are you here? He's not defending himself. You stated that you regretted putting the blame on Oliver Mazikeen. So why didn't you come and confess earlier? I don't know. At that time, I did not feel remorse for this, but after the last incident, I realized that I regretted it and wanted to confess. I'm so sorry about Oliver Mazikeen. It wasn't supposed to be like this. So why are you here? You are not defending yourself. Oh. Theft. 2 years jail. Aggravated sentence, 4 years jail. I'm torn now. Let's say Oliver Mazikeen has been in prison for 3 years. Because he was supposed to be there 6 years. So I suppose aggravated sentence. 3 years passed, and now Frank says that he was the one stealing. Does he get a normal sentence or an aggravated sentence? Because he stole before, but he didn't get arrested before. Because he put the blame on Oliver. Plus, if he gets the normal sentence, should we add the 3 years remaining for Oliver? Like the 3 years Oliver needs to stay in prison to complete the 6 years, we give those 3 years to Frank. Or is it just a normal sentence? This one's difficult. This one's difficult. But I think... we can't judge this guy. He's not guilty. He's not guilty. He spent the 6 years there. He is supposed to spend the 6 years there. He spent 3 years there, but he didn't do anything. So he's not guilty. Criminal record. I believe there's only a criminal record because he got arrested before for something he didn't know. He didn't do in this case. Not guilty. We need to think a lot in here. Week 9, case 3. The last case of this day. Another paper. Patrick Micky should be punished no matter what. He is responsible for the death of the person I love the most in this life. If you do this, I'll give you $500. Even worse that... Okay. He looks so nice. He looks so nice. Okay. Criminal records, no. Mental health, positive. National status, no. Incitement to suicide. A person named Tiffany Helen recently committed suicide by jumping from the rooftop of the Holdentown shopping mall. Although the citizens at the scene tried to persuade Tiffany Helen not to commit suicide, it was claimed that Patrick Micky forced Tiffany Helen to commit suicide. Following the incident, the statements of the citizens were taken, and the person named Patrick Micky, who was alleged to be instigator, was taken to the police station to be questioned. Patrick's statements. First of all, I did not force anyone to commit suicide. At that moment, what I thought, like others, was dissuade the woman from committed suicide. I thought about applying reverse psychology and told her to jump off. The fact that I talked about reverse psychology in the last case, I should not laugh at this. I cannot. Imagine the woman, she wanted to jump off the rooftop. And then he goes, jump, I dare you. She actually did. My request was that she should not jump off. I'm very sorry that this incident happened, but I do not consider myself guilty. There is a misunderstanding about my actions. I ask that you please believe me. Well, it should be deported and not arrested. I mean, you didn't know the woman? Yeah. If I don't know the person, I won't go there and say, jump off the rooftop. I dare you. Do you say that to someone you don't know? Brother, there is one digital evidence in this case. I hope it's a conversation. Sound records! Audio recorded at the scene of the incident by shopping center security. Wait, I think there's a text. No, don't jump. You're too young to die. Please don't do this to yourself. Stay away from the railings. Jump. I don't think the world is a good place to live. Crazy? Crazy. Think about someone you don't know. Wait. Everyone's so worried. Wait. No, don't jump. You're too young to die. Please don't do this to yourself. Stay away from the railings. Jump. I don't think the world is a good place to live. I'm crying. This is so stupid. You shouldn't say that to someone you don't know. You don't know if the person will believe or not. In your statement, you said that you didn't want Tiffany Allen to commit suicide, and you argued that you intended to use reverse psychology. Have you received training on this before to apply such psychology? Your Honor, the reason I did that was because I saw a scene in a cop show I was watching. I thought at the time that this might work. But it wasn't what I expected. After all, it wasn't my fault that that woman was up there. So... So do you live your life according to the scenes you've seen on TV series? I'm crying. Of course not. Like I said at the time, I thought it might work. It didn't work out the way I expected. Crazy. This is crazy work. Wait. Jump. Why am I laughing? This is not so funny. I shouldn't say anything else. It's deported. Deported. Let's go. Imagine This sounded so funny in my mind. This is so bad. This sounded so good in my head. This is not so funny. Why am I laughing? Hey. Do not use reverse psychology on people you don't know. Please. Please. Your wife says she wants to go on vacation this summer. Yeah, well, why not? Why not? Go on vacation, go away. Stay there, don't come back. As I said when I started the video, I don't know how to make intros and outros, so I'm just gonna say thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and see you in the next week, which is Halloween week. I don't know what am I gonna do for Halloween, but I hope it's something that you will like, okay? Stay safe. Do not use reverse psychology on people you don't know. And that's it. See you in the next week.